This next receiver set all sorts of Cowboys rookie receiving records this season.
Oh, my
CeeDee
goodness.
Lamb.
That body
CeeDee, good morning. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Before Brandon gets to you, I do have to talk to you about Sleep Number. You are here on behalf of the company. Tell us about your partnership and the work you're doing with Sleep Number.
I love it.
Definitely coming together during the Super Bowl weekend, just here to really tell everyone or give everyone my story on my performances as far as how Sleep Number has helped me this year. And it helped me a lot, honestly. I feel like going into this year, my sleep and my performance has definitely been raised up a level, obviously, because of hard work and dedication, but definitely sleep helped me a lot. Just, waking up, going to give me motivation for the next morning. And man, I can't thank Sleep Number enough for all the things that they've done for me, just as far as helping me and then distributing me beds and then helping me help the country, just as far as helping everyone else get the same amount of sleep that I'm getting. And I feel like Sleep Number has definitely done a great job of just distributing beds and helping a lot of people.
I love it. We talk about sleep all the time on this show, see? First off, thanks for coming on the show. Absolutely love your game, man. You were impressive this year. But because we're talking about sleep right now, I got to dive into it. Tom Brady, I know I got to talk about you, but I want to go here first. Tom Brady, Nick is always making fun of Tom getting sleep. Tom is a guy to go to bed at around 8:30, 9 p.m. When do you go to sleep? And tell Nick how important it is to get your sleep. Please do that again.
Honestly, I get in bed around 10 and I'm normally sleep about 10:45. It doesn't really take me a long time just to get, situated and comfortable in my bed. I have an IQ number in my bed when it's time for me to go to sleep, I have it set on my IQ number is 45. So like my bed is kind of soft, but I can still, it adjusts to me, to my body. And then it feels great, honestly. I think it's underappreciated that the bed is full of air, honestly. And, you can set it to however you want. But, yeah, I get in the bed around 10. I'm asleep by like 10:45 due to the bed, obviously.
Love it.
Just comfortable.
All right, 74 catches, 935 yards, 5 TDs. Man, it was hard back in the day for a wide receiver go from college to the NFL ranks and actually perform and produce right off the bat. How did you do it, man? Like, did you think, that year one, were you overwhelmed at all? Or was it something like, man, this is the NFL? Are these the guys that I'm playing against?
Nah, it was definitely an overwhelming situation. Obviously, early on, not having a training camp or a normal off season as anyone else, but it's kind of if you wanted to play in the NFL, you got to make it a priority that you want to learn, and that I did this off season. I feel like I mentally and physically prepared myself enough, obviously, for my rookie year to just go in and be impactful, and I'm glad that I did that, and I'm glad that the Cowboys trusted me and my ability. Looking forward to being better next year, though.
All right, CeeDee, you've had tremendous success at every level. You were an amazing high school player. You were dynamic at Oklahoma, and you almost had 1,000 yards as a rookie. What's interesting is you have not gone into a season with the same quarterback from the year before since high school. You had your high school quarterback. I apologize. I looked up his name, but now I can't find it. Then you had Baker. Then you had Kyler. Then you had Jalen. And I assume once you got to Dallas, you're like, okay, it's going to be me and Dak. And then Dak suffers that injury, and you have DiNucci and Dalton and back to Dalton. For you, how much better can you be once Dak gets back in the fold and there's someone that you can build a relationship with that's going to be more than one season? Because you've really never been able to do that your entire football career.
I think it would be a lot easier, obviously not really kind of having to start over every year, if you will. And as you said, I've definitely had to, readjust myself or adjust to my quarterback just about every year. Except I had about 2 years with Kyler. That was pretty good. I had 1 year with Baker and 1 year with Jalen. But having a consistent quarterback at, at any level, I feel like it would be helpful just on the receiver, and it doesn't really matter. But I think it's my job, or as a receiver, to make the quarterback feel comfortable and give him a reliable option. The game, the NFL is a player's game. If the player feels comfortable, if a quarterback feels comfortable with his receiver, he's definitely going to give him the opportunity. And I want to be that safety valve for Dak, and I can't wait till he gets back and we get healthy and we get things rocking.
CeeDee, how do you think the media should be talking about the Cowboys' prospects for next year? Because everybody was high on them this year. Nick had them you guys going to the Super Bowl. But then you started off and it was like, uh-oh, the season's in trouble. Let's stop talking about the Cowboys. Then you start piling up wins. Win. We get to the end of the year like, hold on, are the Cowboys going to make the playoffs? We left them for dead. So how do you think the media should look at the Cowboys next year?
Just know that we playing with a chip on our shoulder. We knew what was at stake last year. We definitely had self-inflicted wounds. Some things that we couldn't control as far as the injuries. We're looking to go in the season just staying healthy. And we're gonna see how it play out, man. We know what we gotta do. We know everything that happened to us that was, not progressive, if you will, or we were taking steps backwards. And we always looking to keep a head forward and go get a championship. That's where our eyes are set.
Mike McCarthy took a lot of heat this year, and outsiders, and we talk about the noise. We really don't know what's going on, the day-to-day and what you guys are saying and talking about in those meetings. Is Mike McCarthy a guy that can lead you guys to a Super Bowl?
Yes, I strongly believe that. He's definitely done that in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers and his great team. And I definitely think he could do that for us. I feel like we come together. His first year, obviously, it wasn't as he wanted it to be. But, I mean, it's a new start for all of us. We all came in blinded, if you will, and then it's COVID season. And it was just a lot on everyone, not just Coach McCarthy, but I think he'd get a lot of heat for it, obviously, because, he's the man in charge and everything. So I feel like he's going to take the blame, and then we're just going to keep it moving until, we see better days. And then when the better days come, he can take all the glory for just as well as he took all the heat. It can all be glorious, if you will. And I can't wait till next year to rewrite that story.
Love it.
Obviously going to in first year, that wasn't the outcome. I mean, that wasn't really the plan, but you got to learn somehow.
All right, before we let you go, Kyler, Baker, Jalen, who wins the Super Bowl first?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I got to put you on the spot. I get paid to do this now, man. I get paid to do this.
Oh.
No. Oh, I don't know. Because that's NFC, AFC.
Right. So I guess you got to go Baker. Baker's in the AFC. Smart man.
Yeah.
I thought you got that.
Exactly.
You got to go
Maybe,
Baker.
maybe not.
We know his right. We know his answer.
I don't know.
Thanks so much for
really
hanging out with us today. Want to wish you the best of luck for next season into the Dallas Cowboys. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.